Welcome to J&J Homesteading this morning on this nice freezing rain, drizzly, sleet morning. The kids didn't have start over once more. Good morning. Welcome to J&J Homesteading on this nice freezing rain, sleety morning. Kids got school canceled, so we're going to make cinnamon biscuits for breakfast because why not? It's fun and yummy on a nasty, nasty rainy day. We're going to start out very similar to our regular cast iron biscuits. We got a skillet, a stick of butter. It goes in a 400 degree oven instead of a 450 degree oven. We're going to let that heat up, and we're going to start on making the biscuits themselves. Riley, you want to do some flours up?
So we get the flour.
Yes, we get the flour. How much flour?
We need 2 cups of flour.
2 cups of flour.
1 cup.
1 cup of flour. Two cups of flour. All right, now to make this different from our regular biscuits, we're going to put in some cinnamon and sugar inside the biscuits themselves. So we're going to do about a half a cup of sugar. Riley, would you do the honors? And I'm going to do the cinnamon. We'll do about a half a cup of regular granulated sugar and about a tablespoon of cinnamon straight into the biscuits.
1/2 cup of it.
There,
sugar.
And a little bit of cinnamon.
I forgot what it was called for a second.
Yeah. So that just gives it, a little bit of cinnamon flavor inside the biscuits. But don't worry, we're going to have cinnamon sugar all over the place when we're done. All right, so we need to mix that up a little bit, and we need. You want to mix it? Mix it. Go for it. And we need in the bowl, not outside the bowl. All right, so that looks good. Now we're going to do about a cup of milk. Put that in there.
Cup of milk.
Set that aside. Give that a quick stir. And while she's doing that, I'm going to make some cinnamon sugar for the rest of the dish. And we are going to do about, I don't want that cup because that's wet with milk. Let me get another one. Alright, we're going to do a cup of sugar. And a tablespoon of cinnamon. And see how that looks. I might add more cinnamon. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. I rarely measure, I just kind of do. So sometimes it takes me a minute to figure it out. Good on that. Just let that sit. We're going to mix up this cinnamon sugar here. Mixed up. So let's check on our butter. It's almost melted now. Before on the cast iron biscuits, we like that butter to get browned a little bit, but we don't necessarily need that today because we're going to have, the skillet doesn't need to be as hot because we're going to put some sugar down in the bottom of it so it makes a nice caramely goo while we make the cinnamon biscuits. So the cast iron's heated up, and butter's melted, and we're going to get started on that, dude. You're going to present it. Present the dough. Alright, so I'm going to turn that handle that way so you don't get burned. Alright, can you put that in there?
Don't you want us to put cinnamon sugar?
Oh yeah, we did. Good call. We're going to take some cinnamon sugar and dump it down in here so we can get some gooiness and yumminess. Alright. Now put it in there. There, I'll hold it. You scrape it out. Get it all. We need it all. We ain't wasting none. We don't waste these biscuits. bottom's scraped out good. All right. Dab, 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 dab. Here. All right. So now we're gonna level these out. I'm gonna dip my spoon in the butter. We're gonna level these out. Get them spread out all the way across and get that butter, just like on the cast iron biscuits. We're gonna get as much of that butter up here on top as we can. We can all soak in and get nice and yummy. And now we're gonna take and put a nice layer of cinnamon sugar on top of the biscuits. Cinnamon. Cinnamon yummy. Good and yummy. Alright, just like that. Now we're going to cut our biscuits in. I cut them in a little bit smaller so they're kind of like little bitty bites. I'm going to go down the middle. When we go down, we cut down and then we wiggle a little. We cut down and we wiggle a little bit. Cut down and wiggle. Cut down and wiggle, and that helps pull some of that cinnamon sugar and butter down in between the layers. But I don't drag. Just cut down and wiggle a little. Now we're going to do this way. So these will be like little bitty cinnamon biscuit bites.
Yeah.
Well, you can make them as big or as small as you want. And it doesn't matter. As long as you're having fun and enjoy yourself. Now I got a little bit extra cinnamon sugar here, so we're just gonna put a little bit more on there.
Cinnamon sugar. Cinnamon sugar. Yeah.
Alright. So now we're going to pop that right in the 400-degree oven. It's going to take about 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes. So we're gonna
Make icing?
we're gonna make icing. That's why I keep her around, folks. She keeps me in line. We're going to make some icing to go on top of the cinnamon biscuits when they come out. Alright, so we've got about, well, I'm not even sure how much powdered sugar we got here. We're going to make what we can make. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Alright, so it looks like we got about 2 cups of powdered sugar here. Yep, a little bit under, but what a mess. Man, I tell you what, this doesn't happen unless she's around. I'm like super clean. Unless she's around, she makes a mess.
You made the mess.
I made the mess?
You
So
made the mess.
we got a couple cups of powdered sugar there. And we are going to add in just a little bit of vanilla. Just like half a teaspoon of vanilla. Like that.
No, right through the center.
Yep. And now we're going to add about a tablespoon of milk to get us started. And then we're going to just slowly work that together without making a big mess. Because we like to make messes. She does.
No, you do.
She makes a mess.
I've never made a mess while cooking.
No.
I've never made a mess while cooking.
A little bit more milk.
Never. Just never. Never done that.
Never done that.
No.
I don't think that's true.
Can I make one mess while cooking? That's. Everybody has to make one mess while cooking, but still. That's.
Yeah.
I've only made one mess.
Only made one mess.
Yes.
That's about where you want it right there.
I sing.
I sing. Well, if you're going to sing, start singing.
I know it's sing.
Alright, so now we got all that done. So now we're going to let the biscuits cook and we'll be back in a little while.
Wave camera.
You guys alright? Alright, I'm going to pull these out of the oven. Alright, step over here. Alright, so it's been about 30 minutes in the oven. We're going to pull them out. We're going to check them out. And get them out of the pan.
Stay back.
Alright, so those are looking real nice. We're going to get a tray to put them on.
Those are real hot.
Huh?
Those are real hot.
Those are really hot. Yes, indeed.
That's why Dad told us to stay back, Riley.
Yep. Alright. Let's see what they look like.
That looks like a brownie cake.
A brownie cake.
Yeah.
Alright, we need to get us a spoon and get the rest of this.
This is my cake.
Mine.
No,
Oh, mine.
it's mine.
Alright, so there's a little bit of cinnamon and sugar left in the bottom. We're just going to drop that right on top and kind of give it a little bit of spread around.
Massage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what we
We're
do.
giving it a massage.
Yeah, just like what we do in art at school.
Alright, so we're going to break these apart a little bit. Alright, so we're going to break these apart just a little bit. And then we're going to take our icing. We're going to give it a nice drizzle all over it while it's nice and hot. And that will melt down into it. All right. Now we're going to let it cool just a little bit and then we're going to enjoy it. And we'll show you what it looks like.
Yeah, what he said.
All right, well, we got us a taste test coming up now. About that there. Break that one apart. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah.
All right, let's give it a taste.
Yeah, what he said.
You want a fork?
Yeah.
You want a fork, or are you just going to pick it up? I'm just going to pick it up.
Sorry.
Oh. What do you think?
Good job.
That's good. Is that good, Michael? Yummy, Riley? Oh. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Be safe on this lousy, rainy, freezing, snowy day. Bye-bye.
Yeah, what he said. Bye.